had and purchased these two. One of them went wrong. Hey guys, it's been like 3 minutes since I filmed my last video, but I figured I'd go ahead and do this one now that I have the time, the daylight, the dog sleeping. She's not sleeping, she's like creepily staring at me. It's weird, but she's calm and she's not barking, and that's all I need. So yeah, I decided to film a haul, and let me backtrack a bit. This past weekend was the Orlando Premiere Hair Show, and since I'm a cosmetology student, I was allowed access to go in. The entry fee was $60 for the 2-day pass. I didn't get to go on Sunday because I overslept and it was just hectic, and then so I ended up just going Monday, and it was insane. Amazing, insane, everything that I'd ever thought it would be, plus more, and craziness and insanity. Needless to say, I did spend money there. I think that's the major point of going, is because you get some good deals. To be honest, my first instructor at Aveda, Steve, told us the breakdown of what goes on, and he's like, if you really want to buy something and you're noticing that it's sold out, just pick it up. But if you're on the fence, wait till the last minute and see if they have good deals for you, which is what I did. And unfortunately, I did that with a couple of things that ended up getting sold out. So I missed out on that, unfortunately. But I was able to pick up some things that I needed, that I wanted. Yeah, so let's get started with the haul. The first thing, actually, it's not the first thing I picked up. This was like one of the last things I picked up, and it's the Color Track Caddy. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen them at Sally's if you've been to Sally's. And all it is a, let me get back here. All it is a color bowl. Maybe you see that. And it spins and it hits me in the face. And it's got the like matching color brushes to it. And the reason I got this is because now that we're doing highlights and lowlights and color and everything, I needed something that would allow me to mix different formulas, not in one bowl, but like kind of together and have them there. So I thought it was neat. Plus I got a really good deal on it. I think I paid like $5 for it. The next thing I purchased was actually, you know what? Let me go through all the stuff that was necessary, that I needed, and then I'll get to the stuff that I wanted. So I actually picked up this foiling comb, and it's got the foiling part here, and it's got the color part here. Ours is separate, whereas you've got like this one. This is just the color brush, and you color with this, and you foil, whatever. This is pretty neat. This is nice because it's got the foiling part at the end and then the color. So all you really have to do is when you're foiling, you this, and then you fold the foil, etc., etc. So this is nice. This, I forgot how much. I think this was like $2. This is pretty neat. The next thing I picked up were some combs, and these, okay, to any future cosmetology student, just to let you know, your shit is gonna get jacked, like straight up. I'm telling you, it's not necessarily, I'm not saying that someone's doing it maliciously on purpose. That could be the case, but things all, when you're in a classroom with 30 people and you all have the exact same things are gonna get misplaced. Things are gonna get picked up that aren't yours. You're gonna pick up things that aren't yours. Someone else is gonna pick your stuff up. So I started off with like 12, 13 combs. 11 weeks later, I have like maybe 3. So my big comb was gone missing, so I picked up actually 2 of those, and I picked up 2 like heat resistant combs like these. The next thing I got was a spray bottle. The one that came in the kit for us, mine is already dented and it drips off the sides, so I needed one. I was really going to splurge on one that was like Aero Mist, and all you have to do is spray it once and it was like misting, and I was like, you know what, no, I'll just pay $2 for this one, which I did, and it's nice. It's aluminum or metal, whatever material that is. The next thing I picked up were these 2 hairsprays. Now, I watched, one of the most exciting things for me was watching like the professionals on stage like doing their thing, and it was like so exciting and so inspiring, and it's like, wow, she's doing it, I want to be her. And I saw Anna Cantu, I think I'm pronouncing that right, Anna Cantu. She is a lead for Farouk Styling Systems, which does BioSilk and BioSilk and Chi, and I forgot another one. But yeah, she is completely awesome, and she was using these for curling, and she kind of like sprayed it and then curled the hair with a curling iron, and then it stayed, and she's like, this is the best thing, and I believed her, of course. And then Chi, or I guess Farouk Stylings, had like the best deals there. Like most of the higher end brands weren't really like throwing out like, oh yeah, these are like half price from the beginning of the show, but Chi definitely did. And she was doing the presentation, and she's like, we've got 5 more to go. They just dropped the prices from like 2 for $20 to 2 for $10, and I was like, yes, score. And then of course I got nail polish. Like, you can't take me to a Premier Beauty makeup hair show and I'm not gonna get nail polish. You guys know that I am like, have an issue, have an addiction, call it what you may, I don't care, with nail polish, and I bought a lot of it. I'll be completely honest, I didn't go through the whole entire booklet to see what companies were gonna be there, so it was kind of like a surprise. So I'm literally like walking through and I'm like, I don't know what else to see. It's 10 o'clock, I've already spent like half of my money. I don't know. And it was like opening, and I see this giant sign that says Zoya, and I was just like, oh God, yes, Jesus, yes. And I went up to the woman and I'm so she was like, breathe. And she's like, yeah, I didn't, nobody said you were gonna be, that we were gonna be here. I'm like, no, I didn't hear, I'm on Pinterest. I didn't see anything about you guys being at the hair show. And she's like, oh yeah, so we've got deals on this and this and this. And I'm like, I'll take it all. They had a really good deal on all of the sampler collections. So of course I picked up this one is, I think, Bubbly. No, this is the Tickled collection. And then I picked up the Bubbly collection because of course I need it, like, duh. And then I picked up, because these were a 3-pack. This is the Magical, will it zoom? Will it not zoom? No. This is the Magical Pixie Dust Summer collection. Excuse me, all of my stuff's falling on the floor. And I went ahead, because it's a 3-pack, I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. So yeah, what I'm gonna do with the other one, probably a giveaway. Stay tuned. So there's that. The sun is like right in my face, so I apologize for the glare, but so I'll definitely post pictures of all this stuff on the blog, and I'll post that down below. The last thing I picked up, like I said, I didn't get much. Like, I feel like I was prepared to buy more, and I didn't, but I spent more than I wanted to, because of course, like, you go in there and it's like, I only want to spend $10. Like, I mean, obviously that's unrealistic, but it's like, I went in there and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy nail polish, I'm not gonna buy this, I'm not gonna buy that. And then of course I bought all the nail polishes on the planet. The Premier Show is a great place as a student to kind of see things and get inspired, but most of the stuff that's there is for stylists that are working in the trade and want to enhance their craft, and that it's going to be awesome next year when I go. Because I'll know exactly what to do and what not to do and where to go and what not, like things like that. But I'll be actually a stylist because I graduate in February. I'll actually be a working stylist, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm gonna bring a certain amount of money, and this money is going to help me become a better stylist. Therefore, I will be awesome. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. So the last thing I got was, of course, the glare is messing this up. It's the OPI Coca-Cola collection. Is the glare? Oh, there it goes. Yeah. And it's really pretty. There's only one color that it doesn't come with, and I actually thought that color looked horrid, so I'm glad it doesn't come in that. But now it's like, the OCD in me is like, well, I have an incomplete collection. Like, I want it all. Like, so I might go ahead and pick up like the full size. They didn't really have the full size ones by the time I got to the OPI's tent. It was all just these little like mini sets. So I was unable to get the full size ones. And I think I might go ahead to Cosmoprof or SalonCentric and pick up the full size Coca-Cola ones, and then I might give this one away in a giveaway along with this, maybe, who knows? Look out for that. That's basically it for my premiere Orlando show haul. Like I said, I didn't buy much, so to speak. I bought things that I needed and then nail polish, and that's it. So yeah, moving on from here, definitely the next hair show, I'll be a lot more prepared. Number one, I'll look through the book to see the different companies that are going to be there. That way I can definitely scout them out and not kind of be herded through the masses of tents that I didn't, or booths that I didn't want to see. Like, I loved it, but unfortunately there were a lot of booths there that were like, how do I put this without getting like a shit ton of like hate mail? Crappy booths. It was like cheap tchotchkes that were like made in China, stuff that you would find at like the dollar store or like a dollar bin at Walgreens, where it's like the cheap kind of like plasticky clips and like actual clips with the flowers on, you know what I'm talking, like stuff like that. And I was kind of disappointed in that, but overall I had an amazing time. So I'll definitely next time go through the list, see what I want to see what I don't want to see, and then go through, definitely highlight that. Number two, take more money, because dear God, I wanted to buy everything and I luckily didn't. I had a lot of self-restraint for myself. Number three, go there with a plan and see specific classes. Like, I didn't get to see any of the shows on the main stage just because I was in the actual convention part of it and I wanted to focus on looking at different things. And I think I got kind of caught up with the tchotchkes of it and didn't end up looking at like the actual like main stage part, which I actually did want to see, and then I completely forgot about it. But yeah, you just get, it's a whirlwind. There's so many people there, it's crazy. The fourth thing I'd say, I wore flat shoes. Next year I definitely wear more comfortable shoes. What else would I not do? I'm gonna, oh yeah, bring a little rolly cart. My Universal Theory instructor told us, bring a little cart with you because you're not gonna want to carry all that stuff. And I was going to do that, and then I read on the website carts aren't permitted, and I'm like, well, God, I'm not gonna get thrown out, right? So I didn't go with a cart, and everybody there has a cart, and I'm like, fuck my life. Of course, only me. So it was a little bit painful dragging around all of my stuff throughout the day, plus my purse, because it was insane in the morning. I had to get dressed real quick, and then I was running late, and then I had to put my makeup on in the convention center. It was just nuts. But yeah, I would definitely be more prepared. Definitely take people with me, because I went by myself, which was great because you get to see what you want to see without having to be like, no, I want to do this, no, I want to do this. But I think if you're kind of split off, then you can get more stuff, because there are like tons of companies out there handing you out like free giant bags full of like little tiny samples, and I have a whole bunch of those, and I'll get to those like in a different haul, kind of like a what I tried and what I liked and thanks all for watching. Here comes Yoda, so I have no more private time. Bye. See you. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like.